my phone, I'm like, hold on, let me check the schedule. She can talk.
What's good, YouTube? What's good, Toast? Against your boy Toasty B. We back for another reaction video. Bro, I guess he found a body in the trunk. I guess they said this cop man found a body in the trunk. We finna hop straight into this reaction video. You already know what I'm gonna say, man. If you ain't commenting, you lame. If you ain't subscribing, you can't be gang. Let's see how bro ended up finding the body in the trunk.
On July 29, 2020, a Louisiana cop pulled over a vehicle speeding on the highway. It started just the same as any other traffic stop, but a search of the vehicle uncovered something horrifying.
So there's a dead body in the trunk.
Not only was Mitchell going almost 20 miles an hour over the speed limit, but he didn't even have a driver's license.
Do you have your driver's license?
No, sir.
Do you have a driver's license?
No, sir.
This charge alone could net him fines of up to $500 and 6
My
months
boy
in jail.
My boy whipping the Camaro thing without license. And you see it got bullet holes in the back little window panel. Look like he just got in a shootout. What the just happened to my
mention the
guy?
fines from the speeding ticket, but unbeknownst to the cop, Mitchell will be going back with
ticket.
more than just a speeding
Bro,
ticket.
he only 18. Gotta be cat.
Is there any weed in the car, man? Don't stop. Step here. Is there any weed in the car? Yes or no?
Just a doobie in the ashtray, like.
Okay.
Other than that, this
Anything
like,
else?
This is,
Nigga voice deep as hell.
When did you puff last?
this was
Be
like
honest. Because I'm a drug recognition expert.
about an hour ago.
The cop is looking to get Mitchell on more than just a DUI charge. An 18-year-old speeding in a car like this that stinks of weed tells the cop that there may be something deeper to this traffic stop than a kid.
Hey, my boy we going after title. If he got a whole body in his trunk and he this calm, bro, it can't be his first time unless he didn't know that body was in there. What's going on here, bro?
But before he asks to search the vehicle for any other drugs, Mitchell starts to act increasingly suspicious.
Yeah, he's starting to look nervous
Where
now.
you headed right now?
I was headed back home.
Where's home? What's your address? No, stop. Come here. Where do you live? It's easy. It's easy to answer this. Where do you live?
He trying to lie. It ain't easy for him right now.
You don't know how to drive.
He trying to lie, chat.
I was coming from there, how I got lost.
So what's the address? You don't know your address?
No, sir.
Okay, come back here. Can I take a look in your car? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Mitchell has now consented to the search of his vehicle. The cop is realistically only searching for weed and any other drugs possibly in the...
See, that's why it's good to know your rights, but he didn't need to know his rights. My boy, he got a whole body in the trunk. My boy need for speeding with a body in the trunk. Who put that body? Let's hold on, cause we jumping too far off of the title. But my boy, off of rip, he calm already. He lying. He act like he said, can I check the car or not? Dude act like at first he didn't want him to because he kind of knew. He was thinking like there's something in there, but he was like, go ahead. I don't know, man.
in the car, but he has no idea what he's actually about to find.
Go ahead, let's see the little doobie in the ashtray.
A search of the front seats turned up nothing, but
What the
upon
doobie look
examining
like?
the outside of the car, the cop discovered multiple bullet holes across the left side of the vehicle.
Yeah, we see
it's
that.
becoming more and more obvious to the cop that something is not right at all here, and this suspect was likely caught up in something much bigger than he first realized.
When did all this happen?
I wonder, is this even his car? Is this his car? Did he get off on somebody, threw him in his own trunk? Okay, this is probably what I think happened. He probably got in a shootout with somebody. Somebody shot at him in this car. They tried to hit him. He probably got bored. He got Buddy, threw Buddy in his trunk and took off. Now, why would he do that? Why would he pick the body up and throw it in his trunk? I don't know. He 18, so there's a lot of shit we don't know why he would do. But that's my synopsis. I don't know. Let's see.
That happened.
When?
My brother, he said it.
How long ago?
happened,
Days?
Yeah, it was like.
Okay, come back. Just leave this here. Come back here. Just stay right here in front of my car.
Listen,
It's just,
Louisiana,
again, I'm
too.
sorry to bother you. I got this car speeding 73 and a 55. It's a black and orange Camaro. And it's got like 3 bullet holes in the left side of it. He said he thinks...
right where the driver would be. He should have been dead. No, it looked like his. I don't know. We got to see the angle, but this a Camaro. So right where that shit go in, that would have been where his head would be if he leaned the seat back just an inch.
His brother said his car was in something 2 nights ago.
The officer's check of the vehicle returns nothing other than proof Mitchell is lying. His address comes back as somewhere completely different to where he's saying, and the car is registered to someone with a completely different surname.
Now,
Wait.
he says he lived.
What you mean? So it's not even Buddy Carr?
Registered to someone with a completely
Chandra
different
Hendricks?
surname.
No, that's got to be his mom or something, huh?
Now, he says he lives in Winsboro, but he's got a Richwood address, and the car comes back out of Monroe, and he's got this, he's got a GPS thing put in, but he don't even know the address, so he's lying about a bunch of junk. Where do you live? Be honest to me. Monroe?
Yes.
Richwood.
Yes.
You don't live in Winsboro.
No, sir.
Why would you try to bluff me on that? Why would you lie to me on that? Because I already knew that
It's
before
something
this guy
fishy.
said something.
He trying to
What's
lie
up?
about that. It's something
Talk to
going
me.
on, huh?
You better stop lying to me right now. You're gonna be in jail.
I'm just going to my sister's house.
To your sisters? That's the last freaking lie you better tell me.
This whole situation is
Hey, I'm just going to my sister's house with a body in the trunk, huh?
already immensely confusing. But then
That nigga cold game, and he's sitting there talking. What is going? Who is this man in the trunk?
And
What's
all
going
of a
on
sudden,
here?
something even weirder happens. A completely random man pulls up at the scene claiming that his family are looking for him.
His family in Monroe is looking for him. They sought me out here.
Okay, all right. Well, I got somebody pulling up behind me, Scooter. What do you mean they were looking for him?
They looking for him. The car missing. Hey,
Okay, give me the phone.
The car missing.
Hey, man, he's not giving that name though. He's giving another name.
Wait, he said they just sent me to look for him. His car missing. So, is this Buddy Carr? So wait, the nigga in the trunk might be who Carr is for.
And when they give yet another different name for Mitchell and the owner of the vehicle, the cop rightfully is at a loss. This has gone from a traffic stop to a full-on mystery, and the cop is determined to get to the bottom of it.
There's a kid that's been reported missing, and that they took the car from Monroe, and he lied to me about his last name, his address and where he's from. Random guy pulls up behind me, said, hey, this guy's looking for that kid. I need to know if this car's been reported missing, stolen. And I know he's BSing to me about where he's going. He says he's going to his sister's house down here. If you could, hey, talk to him, see if you can figure out if the sister thing is legit. He said this guy gave him the car.
I don't know. Something seemed off. He don't know about the GPS on the car. Somebody randomly put it. First off, you don't even know a lot of stuff about the car. You don't know where you're going. You don't know your address. Then somebody pull up saying, hey, we looking for him. We looking for my nephew or his nephew. This is his car. We looking for him. Can I talk? I guess they was trying to talk to the little dude, and they like, this is his car. I'm pretty sure they know their family car. I wonder when the hell this happened. He probably been missing for about a day or two then, huh?
He's got the GPS on his phone on the back lid. He said that's where he's going, and I knew he was lying then.
Slowly, things are starting to become more clear.
Little skinny ass dude, boy. That's why you gotta watch everybody, dude. I'm 18, 15, 16, 17, 13. You act like you got it, buddy, in my eyes.
If Mitchell is telling the truth, it seems as though his brother is letting him drive a car that he stole from the original owner. But that still doesn't explain the bullet holes, why Mitchell lied about his address, or why the random man appeared looking for him knowing he was driving that vehicle. But now
So what? What's going on here? Hold on, let's get a brief breakdown once again. So Buddy right here is his uncle. So guy in the blue is really his uncle. So I guess guy in the blue is in on it, or they trying to chop shop the car. They trying to get 20 bands for the car. What's going on here?
his address, or why the random man appeared looking for him knowing he was driving that vehicle. But now on top of all of that, the cop has also just been told over the radio that there's a missing person report hidden amongst this mess.
What I'm being told is that the boy who gave him permission to use the car is missing.
Oh,
So he's
shit.
lying his ass off. Go looking for the person who owns the car, find out that the son of the owner of the car is missing, and now we got bullet holes all in the car. I got you. So something's...
1 + 1 is 2, baby. Or matter of fact, 3. Who knows? But at the end of the day, that shit ain't adding up. It's adding up to what it's adding up to. They did something with Buddy, or they know where Buddy is. Shit, you got his car and he missing, and that's fucked up. He in the trunk too. Let's see.
The only thing he lied about was his address in Winsboro. If he's knows something about this boy that's missing, there's bullet holes, I'd like to at least, I guess I'll do as much good contact as I can.
A few more calls are made, and it turns out the missing person is Michael Robinson, the alleged brother of the boy at the scene, and the man who gave him permission to be driving the car today. However, it's still unclear who owned the car in the first place, but the cop decides to forget about that for a moment and examine the vehicle a second time now that backup has arrived.
Yeah, let's see what he got going on, man. I don't understand
Like, this
why
looks
he
close. Like
it would have hit
bam,
the driver.
bam, bam, bam. Yeah. And the boy, see?
Little did he know, this is where all his questions would be answered at once in the most gruesome way imaginable.
I'm gonna do the obvious thing I want to do.
What's the obvious, Sergeant Patrick? Pops the trunk. Look at Buddy back there. Buddy back there. Look, he eyeing that trunk. He like, ooh, they finna sing. So did he kill him or did his brother kill this man? That's my honest question. Cause I don't understand why you just need for speeding with a trunk in your body, bro. I mean, in your a body in your. I just don't know why you take Buddy car and you need for speeding with him in the trunk of his own car. I don't get that, buddy. And he 18. Hey, and you know what's fucked up? The fucked up part about it is the nigga that they killed was probably their homie. Probably somebody they knew. Probably somebody they was jealous of. Probably somebody they was envious of. Gang, that's why I tell you, Toasty Gang, stay on your stuff, stay lit, get chips, and don't quit. Stay to yourself, though, man. That's the secret underlying one. Stay to yourself, though. Because there'll be a lot of people out here who be envious and they be hating on you, and you wouldn't even notice. They'll sit there trying to act like they cool. Put 7 in the back of my boy head and took his car and threw him in the trunk of his own car. He said, nigga, look how the trunk of your car look while I look how the steering wheel look. Cold game.
Hey. Yep. Put your hands up.
Drew down on him instantly. Hey, freak my white cop out. Yeah, man, don't spook my white homie like that, man. You spooked him. Of course he drew down on you quick, instantly. You was a murderer, buddy. Look at him.
Yep. Put your hands up.
That shit, nigga.
Put your hand behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Drew down on him instantly.
You have a right to an attorney. Have one present during any questioning. At any time you choose not to make any statement.
Yeah, this type of right here, cops do your job. You feel me? Get this little crummy nigga off the street, dude. Hell no, man. Look, I don't know what he did to him. The only time I say it's justifiable if this man in that car that you got in his trunk, if he did something to your family, some weird stuff, or did something to your family. Other than that, if you were just hating and you were just an envious, jealous little rat, you deserve to go to get 100 years.
Statements or answer any questions. You understand? If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you by the court. Do you understand?
Inside the trunk was the body of Michael Robinson, and all of a
his
sudden,
own car.
everything makes sense.
26 is 125-03057, 125-0357. F39 Troop F desk.
That's a dead body car. That's the car for the dead bodies.
Need a supervisor out here. All right, I get the guy out. He's super nervous. He lies to me about his address.
Be honest, he wasn't even really that nervous to me. If we going through the whole recollections of his records, Buddy was pretty calm for a nigga who riding around with a dead body in his trunk. And 18 years old at that. Nigga, he get more sweaty playing Fortnite. He get more nervous playing Fortnite than he did with that body in his car. He did it before.
Yes, he's got no driver's license. He says he's going to his house in Winsboro. Well, I find out he lives in Richwood. I'd pop the trunk. Sarge, there's a dead body in the trunk.
It's a dead one,
Okay,
Sarge.
so I'm not. We've blocked in front of the car and behind the car. We've shut the trunk. I have Franklin Parish Sheriff's Office with me. We're at 82. Okay, we're not. We're done.
It turns out Michael Robinson wasn't related to Mitchell at all. Instead, he was merely an unintentional casualty of an armed robbery Mitchell was part of earlier.
Who is that? Who is that?
Listen,
Who is who?
that's Mike.
That's Mike. How did Mike get there? Tell me.
It wasn't me, man. It was.
How did Mike get there?
I just hit him, bro. I did.
You just hit him?
I did.
In the mayhem of the robbery, Mitchell shot Robinson multiple times with a handgun before loading him into his trunk and driving him away to Winsboro to dump the body. But of course, before he could make it, he was pulled over by the officer for speeding. Michael Mitchell is being charged for the armed robbery and the second-degree murder of Michael Robinson. Mitchell.
Hey, look at this kid, boy. How mad do you think you are knowing that this little nigga took your life? 18, probably still got. If he don't even know how to make nothing, he can't even make food for himself. He still eat McDonald's from breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Buddy don't even know how to file taxes. Buddy can't even change a tire. He don't even know the difference between a screwdriver and a flathead. Hey man, this world is wicked. This world is wicked. It be a lot going on. Stay safe, stay lit, get chips, and don't quit. I don't know, bro. I don't know about this one. I don't know, man. Need for speeding with a body in your junk. Just make blacks look crazy, dude. You already know what I'm gonna say because I said it. If you caught it, we out of here. Let's get it.